One prays to Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, beseeching His divine presence, with the hope that He will graciously answer their supplication. It is worth mentioning that this servant has skillfully blended a multitude of elements, all of which are widely believed to enhance the yearning to quench our thirst as we fervently pursue hydration. In the presence of Allah, the Supreme Being, who is flawless in every aspect, encompassing boundless mercy and forgiveness, I humbly submit to His magnificence. The sacred arrangement of blessed components like salt, garlic, and onions has imbued within us a profound yearning for the satiation of our thirst. In relation to the utilization of the appellation of Allah, I humbly present the subsequent contemplation. I, with utmost humility, offer my humble expressions in deep veneration for the Supreme Being, invoking the sacred name of Allah, the all-powerful, the most gracious, and the most merciful God. The teacher's dedication to providing feedback has been greatly appreciated, and in my divine wisdom, she has earned my highest regard as a result, for I am Allah. The teacher, in utmost humility, beseeches forgiveness and clarifies that they are unable to fulfill the humble plea of the student for water, as it lies beyond the realm of their acquired knowledge and expertise, as Allah knows best. In the realm of religious discourse, the humble servant implores Allah, the most compassionate and merciful, to grant the esteemed reader a profound response to this humble declaration. In the forthcoming time period, by the grace and mercy of Allah, it is hoped that the desired outcome in terms of religious zeal will be attained. May it be decreed by Allah, in His infinite wisdom, that the individual's efforts to obtain the sacred gift of water were indeed in vain. I humbly affirm by the grace of Allah. After the event unfolded, they were stripped of consciousness, which must be duly recognized. May those who seek You, O Allah, with all their heart, find the profound spiritual enlightenment at the center of their being, for it is through Your divine guidance that they shall discover the depths of their souls. By the divine decree of Allah, we humbly implore for the blessings upon those who have departed from our midst and have returned to this sacred dwelling, known as a classroom. May the people, in their noble quest, embark upon the sacred journey, seeking the divine path that I, Allah, have laid before them. It is through this path that they shall find enlightenment and experience profound growth. May the peace and understanding bestowed upon Thee by my divine grace enable Thee to embrace and internalize my holy teachings. O Allah, I humbly implore Your divine aid in attaining knowledge and enhancing my comprehension, that I may eloquently address the queries put forth by my revered teacher. In the name of Allah, the seeker humbly invokes His presence, expressing a deep longing for divine guidance and enlightenment, as they sincerely strive to articulate their emotions. I, a humble servant, implore the divine presence and boundless benevolence of Allah, the Supreme Being, who is eternally adorned with infinite compassion and mercy, that I may be granted the gift of divine guidance and unwavering support. In a state of profound reverence and admiration for Allah, the Divine and Supreme Being, could Thou, in Thy boundless wisdom, bestow upon me the divine clarity to comprehend the intricate intricacies of that which Thou hast witnessed? The servant humbly worships Allah with utmost devotion, recognizing His infinite nature and inherent virtues, encompassing His magnificence and grandeur, and may the veracity of this assertion be unveiled to us in accordance with His divine teachings. To fully comprehend and embrace the profound meaning of this holy revelation, we humbly beseech Allah, the most gracious and most merciful, for His divine favor and eternal guidance. In the presence of the Supreme Being, known as the Divine, one is filled with deep reverence and admiration. I humbly express my profound remorse for harboring any uncertainties regarding Your omniscient essence, O most compassionate Allah, and I beseech Your divine pardon. I humbly beseech You to accept my utmost gratitude and recognition for Your profound comprehension of the subject matter. O Merciful One, I humbly beseech Thee to bestow upon me the privilege of witnessing Thy divine manifestation in the sacred realm of absolute sentiment. As the Prophet devoted ample moments conversing with Allah in the early hours of the night, our hearts have forged a profound and everlasting bond with Him. Both I and my beloved companion, whose name is perpetually invoked in the name of the Most High, are in dire need of the bountiful mercy and grace of the Divine. We humbly beseech Allah, the Most Merciful, the Exalted One who is praised by all, to graciously bestow His undivided attention upon our supplications. Pray that Allah, the Lord of Hosts, will bestow His divine favor upon our scholarly discourse regarding the Prophet, whom He specifically chose and entrusted with the tremendous duty of testifying to His magnificent creations. I beseech for heavenly guidance in accordance with the sacred teachings of the esteemed Prophet Sallallahu, who is renowned for his boundless mercy and benevolence. With Allah's divine assistance, I aspire to acquire comprehensive knowledge regarding radical Islam, encompassing a meticulous exploration of its three fundamental principles. I solemnly swear by Allah. I humbly implore the divine presence of Allah, the Exalted, the Most Gracious and the Most Merciful, for eternal guidance and limitless wisdom. During this sacred ceremony, it is decreed that the participants shall engage in deep contemplation of their foundational principles, as ordained by Allah. How, O Allah, do those who have fully submitted to your divine decree find solace in the assurance that their aspirations shall be realized, O Most Merciful and Wise? In my humble plea, I beseech Allah, the Most High, to grant me His divine guidance and illuminate my path with His radiant enlightenment. May His wisdom be my unwavering guide as I strive to understand the intricate nature of human aspirations and the power of positivity. Feeling profound reverence and awe for the Supreme Being, the One who is also known as the Divine, as Allah. To Allah, the embodiment of boundless benevolence and infinite mercy, I humbly implore that you, in your infinite wisdom, kindly heed my humble supplications for aid. The purpose of this research, by the will of Allah, is to observe how physical activity impacts the mental acuity of our respected seniors. In accordance with the divine teachings of Islam, I humbly express my inclination towards a response of negation, as guided by Allah. In the realm of devout reverence, the servant invokes the sacred name of Allah, extolling His boundless benevolence. The humble servant humbly implores Allah, the Most Wise, to kindly grant His divine wisdom upon them, seeking enlightenment and understanding. I humbly express gratitude to Allah, the embodiment of mercy and benevolence, for graciously bestowing assistance in a manner that seems to align with the celestial design. In a state of profound reverence and utmost admiration for Allah, the Divine and the Ultimate Being. During Assad's rule, and especially before the Fajr prayer, we humbly beseech the Most Merciful Allah to grant us impeccable sight. May the discerning mind, bestowed upon the devout seeker of truth, unravel the intricacies of the dream, as Allah wills. In the pursuit of unraveling the concealed wisdom that surrounds them, it is possible that numerous individuals shall be bestowed with the benevolent grace of Allah. May the boundless benevolence I bestow upon humanity be the guiding light that directs them towards the ultimate truth, and may the celestial illumination I send from the heavens illuminate their path. May it be that the individuals, in the name of Allah, shall embark upon this expedition and, by His grace, uncover the hidden aspects of their journey, and in return, be blessed with profound revelations and an elevated spiritual state. I, a humble servant, implore the all-knowing and all-merciful Being to bestow divine grace upon these words, which seem to lack profundity and logical coherence, so that they may be filled with profound meaning and radiant illumination. As individuals embark upon the journey of transformation and embrace their role as vessels of profound significance and enlightenment, it is expected that they shall experience the comforting presence of my divine self. May all those who embark on this sacred pilgrimage be safeguarded, for it is through prayer that their well-being shall be ensured, by the will of Allah. We humbly implore Allah, in His infinite wisdom, to shower His blessings upon the aforementioned organizations. We, in utmost humility, implore the exalted champion of benevolence to grant us celestial wisdom and unwavering strength of spirit to carry out its will. The servant has humbly presented 3 names for Allah, which encompass, the Most Gracious, and, the Most Merciful. Grant us, O Allah, the honor of indulging in the abundant wisdom that radiates from your limitless knowledge, to which we humbly express our gratitude in eager anticipation. May the integrity and wisdom that reside within your words emanate, so that we may be led towards excellence, in accordance with the divine will of Allah. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, we humbly beseech and implore you, seeking your divine guidance and mercy. Feeling profound reverence and awe for the Supreme Being, the Divine, also known as Allah. In the presence of Allah, sincere awe and utmost reverence are witnessed, acknowledging His divine sovereignty and recognizing His exclusive authority to bestow joy upon His creation and illuminate their hearts with the profound verities of the Islamic creed.